Well, it's 2013. What a year! We had a lot of growth, a lot of new people join. I think we had 15 people join us in the end. We started the year with people like Carter and Will joining the development team. Then we had new project managers joining us, Maria, Carl moving into that role. Then we had another one of our developers come across from UKC joining us on the placement program, Raf. We had then Sean joining the new BD development team, and then finally with Joe leaving, we had George come in as one of our new senior creatives. Jamie then followed him, another client-side developer. Then in the summer we added Sarah, who's come in to join me in terms of our own marketing team, and then Gemma come in to sort of manage all the new people from a sort of talent management HR perspective. Then later in the summer we introduced our new pod system, so that introduced our new sort of producer role. So we had Alex join us, who's providing that sort of join between the account services team and the developers. And then to round the year off, I think we had Darren, who's Keith, our accounts manager, retired, and we've now got Darren in place.
So the agency itself matured, I think, in 2013, sort of following 3 years of quite exciting and rapid growth. 2013 we really stabilised as an agency and consolidated what we had. We introduced new skills, new skill sets, project managers, producers, to try and increase efficiency within the agency itself and try and make our offering more robust and better for our clients ultimately.
Yeah, so a good year all round, not least of which we moved into this fantastic new office. There's twice the space that we had at the old place. We'd literally outgrown that, so we had to move, but that's a good problem for us to have.
It was quite a big move for us. We took on something that was twice the size. We completely kitted it out, which is the first time, I think, as an agency in the last couple of years where we've taken something and made it our own space, our own creative space and our own space for our clients. The response to that's been fantastic. Every client that walks through the door now is really impressed. And I think, again, it's just part of our step change up to being more sophisticated, more mature.
Yeah, 2013 was good from a success point of view. We were shortlisted as being the fastest growing agency in the Wirehive Awards in the summer, and then later we were ranked as one of the best agencies in the South East in the MI Awards, so that was really good.
I think in 2013, again, as an agency, we really saw the fruit of some of our labours over the previous 3 years since 2010 and our move to Ashford. And all that was on top of the Beamer that we won at the end of 2012. So really, again, as an agency, it just feels like we've gone to that next step, that next level where we're performing better, and it's now being recognised, not just by our clients, but by the industry as a whole and by our peers, which is really important and quite exciting.
Yeah, so more recently the UKTI, the UK Trade and Investment, has selected Sagittarius as being one of, I think it's 80 agencies to represent the best of British creative industry in their sort of the UKTI Creative Industries Task Force.
So in terms of new clients, we took on some great new accounts. We took on Libron with a mobile app web offering for them, for their wood care experts. We took on Toyota Sewing Machines, and that's a whole social program that's going to roll out through 2014, which is really exciting to be working on. And Virtual Beauty Courses, who were taking advantage of our educational enrolment online delivery platform that we built and we use with other clients such as Headspace, who were our Beamer Award-winning client from 2012. So a really great year in terms of new business and new clients. Existing clients, though, I think had a great year. Jackson's went from strength to strength and did their first £1 million product sales year. Brakes increased sales and online traffic by over 200%, and they only went live on our platform around the end of 2012. So yeah, really exciting year in terms of new business, new clients and existing clients. We had a real drive to expand our partner relationships. We developed partnerships with Wirehive and Rackspace on hosting to make sure that the technical infrastructure that underpins what we deliver for our clients is absolutely sound. We developed a partnership with a company called Cactus, who are helping us as an agency sort of go to the next level from where we are. We started working with the UKTI as part of that development plan as well, so that we could start with more clients from overseas. And we also took on new technologies like Sitecore, which is really helping sort of strengthen what we offer our clients and helping us put their customers at the heart of the experience that their clients have.
I think that 2013 saw some of the channels start to gather sort of more traction though. You know, mobile, if you can consider it a channel really, probably is reaching a point where tail end 2013, certainly here in 2014, where a number of the sites that we work on are tipping over 50% of the traffic is coming from a mobile device, be it a phone or a tablet, and that's amazing really, because it's only a couple of years ago that would have been more like 8%, 10%. So really having your site as being responsive or adaptive is kind of not really a debate now, really. It's kind of got to be done. Then you've got other new things happening with video, particularly things like Vine becoming a sort of this year's or 2013's fad maybe. It's also interesting to see that things like Twitter have almost had a bit of a renaissance and are now kind of considered a serious sort of business tool rather than just a fun thing for celebrities to do. So brands really starting to use that properly and being used as a proper channel to communicate with clients.
So in 2013, I think we expanded what we could offer our clients. We worked with personal.co.uk and took them into Facebook so that their mums could promote the mighty moments of their children. We worked with KMSCP on a new TV advert, which then went into video on demand with ITV Player, and we saw all the results of that coming back in. We worked on additional social media campaigns for the likes of Jacksons and Breaks to try and increase their engagement with their customers, to take it just beyond the website. So yeah, a really sort of interesting year in terms of maturity and working with new platforms, working with existing platforms, just again with the aim of achieving great results for our clients.
You know, what happened to Flickr? You know, Instagram is now here, Pinterest is now here. These are all sort of changes in that space. Interesting, tablets and Android, you know, really, they've been very popular in the rest of the world, but I think 2013 saw Apple take a bit of a kicking in terms of those devices now taking back more of that market share. It's perhaps catching up with the rest of the world, but we'll see.
So devices themselves in 2013, I think, took an interesting slant. We went from just talking about desktops and mobile apps to talking about desktop tablets and mobiles. I think 2013 was a pivotal year in seeing the transition of home customers and home users of websites moving from desktop machines to more tablets scattered throughout the home and used by different audiences. And as a result, we built our first responsive mobile sites in 2013. We built tourism sites so that people could use geolocation to try and find local activities and events that were happening in and around their area, and they could access those across tablet, desktop and mobile for the first time. We worked with Headspace to develop a Facebook app which also then complements their mobile app, again with a view that we're going to try to expand where they can engage with their customers beyond just websites.
So I think we're going to see a lot more video coming through now, and there's already a number of different people other than YouTube and Vimeo as options, lots more sort of commercial based or niche people, lots of people in the video streaming area that are starting to gather traction as well. I think it's been an exciting place to be here in 2013.
So 2013 was a really exciting year for so many different reasons. The agency matured, we took on new staff, we invested in new skills, we grew our client accounts, we took on exciting new business. 2014 looks equally exciting. I think we'll start to see the benefit of some of the work we did through 2013, the work with UKTI, expanding overseas, putting a proper solid footprint into London. I think the agency will continue to go from strength to strength.